Today, I want to talk to entrepreneurs. I want to talk to especially small business owners. Small business owners, those that operate in Nigeria, I think they should be a national honor for them because being a small business owner, being an entrepreneur in Nigeria is surely one of the hardest things to be in Nigeria right now. You do not have guarantee of anything. Nobody is coming to help you. The government are not subsidizing anything in your favor. Your cost of electricity, your cost of doing business, everything is as if it is formed against you. And to survive as a small business owner is very hard, especially in Nigeria. I know your struggles. I am also a small business owner. I have also got businesses all over that I do, and I know how hard it is for you to survive in Nigeria. So trust me, I am one of you. But if you face all these problems as a small business owner and you are still one of the problem you have, that is, you are still sabotaging your own effort as a small business owner, then I'm telling you this, at the end of the day, you will struggle to survive. At the end of the day, you will still become one of the weapons that fashioned against yourself. Why am I saying this? As a small business owner, since you do not have anybody that is coming to help you, since you do not have anybody that is coming like the government that are supposed to help you, it is the work of the government to support small business owners because come to think of it, small businesses, small and medium businesses have been tested to be the backbone of any meaningful economy in the world. The economy of the United Kingdom is not grown by the government, it's grown by the private sector. And the private sector is supposed to be helped by the government because it is only entrepreneurs that help to the government in terms of employing people, and in that way it increase security because when people are gainfully employed, they do not go and do social vices that is going to affect others. They don't go into armed robbery, they don't go into kidnapping, they don't go into, prostitution, so many things because they are gainfully employed. As a small business owner, if you do not acquire financial wisdom, you are going to struggle for the rest of your life. I have a background in business management. I have my BSc, my degree is in entrepreneurship and business management. After that, I got a master's in management, an academic master's, not just a master's I did online, an academic master's from one of the top university in the world. But I failed in the financial aspect of my business. And this is because I do not do a basic thing, a very simple thing. A few weeks ago, I told you that anything I'm telling you here, I'm going to use the KEYS formula. I'm going to keep it very simple that even a stupid person can understand. And when I tell you about this hike, you will be hitting your head and telling yourself, why is it that this thing looks so simple, but why am I not doing it? The reason why you are not doing it is because you have allowed yourself to be filled with so many financial jargons that you forget that the best things in life are always the easy things that you do. If you want to enjoy your marriage, you just need to do some easy tasks and everything will be fine. If you want to enjoy your business also, you have to do some easy things and everything will just be fine. Now, let us talk about it real quick because I don't like drawing unnecessary things in my video. I like going straight to the point. As a business owner, the first thing you need to do as a small business owner is to become your own bank. You need to become your own bank because collecting loan with the interest rate in Nigeria right now and the uncertainty in business is one of the recipe that you can kill yourself. I, for one, have collected a whole lot of loan owing so many people, which I'm still paying them till today. I also collected people that I called investors into the business. And when the business failed, I have to pay back everybody his money. So as a small business owner, most times your business is not even a private liability company. It's not even this thing. It's not even registered as a company. It is a small business registered in a business name. And from the law of Nigeria, a business name, a small business that is registered as a business name, is still you, because the business cannot be sued. So if there is any problem, it is you personally that will be sued. So what this means is that your small business, even though it is registered in Chiamaka Food Processing Enterprise, it is still you. But you need to start treating that business as a separate entity from yourself by becoming your own bank. How do you become your own bank? It is now time for you to start what we call a business saving. You need to get a different account for this. 10% of anything you earn right now from the business should be put aside into that account. Now, most small businesses have problem with putting out money. They either put out so little money or they put out too much money, which at the end of the day jeopardize their business, which at the end of the day kill their business. And why is it that so many small businesses keep out so little money or too many money out? It's because most small businesses do not have a record. I am sorry to say this. 90%, 90. This data I'm giving you is an hypothesis. I do not draw this data from any relevant authority, but from the people I know and the experiences, and even I myself, when I was doing business the wrong way, 90% of small business owners do not have any record. And if you think you are going to doubt what I'm saying right now, if you have a brother, if you have a wife, you yourself, or you have friends that are doing business, please use this weekend, not that you are prognosing into their business, just use this weekend and carry style and try to find out their record, what they earn, their record for last month, how much was spent in expenses, what they earn. You will see that if you ask 10 people, it is only one person that will have a good record. That is just 10%, meaning that the other 90%, the other 9, do not have any record at all. They just believe that they are making money. Shebi I buy this cloth for about how much I buy and sell? 30 naira. Shebi na I sell 100 naira, I don make 70 naira, no be small gain I dey make. I fit dey do adashi now 200,000 naira every week. I fit dey do ajo now this. I fit dey do this. I fit dey do that. I fit dey do this. They do not have any record. And because they do not have any record, they keep stealing. John Nwoko call it, Igbo Nwoko call it cannibalism. They keep cannibalizing their business capital. So when you tell them to put aside 10% of what the business earn, somebody that is selling a small clothes, somebody that is selling hair, somebody that is selling food stuff on Facebook, we now start to put aside 100,000 naira weekly or 200,000 naira weekly. The person do not even know how much he is making. And before you know, the business will start to shake and he will run back and go and carry that money and put back in the business. He's spending money without knowing what is coming in. Make it a task to keep good record. Good record in your business is paramount. So now when you have a very good record, know how much you are earning. If in a month, your business is earning 200,000 naira, we are not telling you, you are not running away. It is a small business. You are not running away to anywhere. It is time to remove just 20,000 naira inside the 200,000 naira and put aside as a bank for your business. The other 180,000 naira that you make, Inside the 180,000 naira, you should already know how much is your salary. Ask yourself, how do you determine what is my business salary? Ask yourself, if I am to get work in my business right now, let's assume I'm not the owner, and I'm to get work in this place, with the level of structure here, how much do I think this place can pay as a salary? Nobody is going to help you with that. You are the one to know that. Then you pay yourself that salary. So if your salary is like 70,000 naira a month, pay yourself 70,000 naira, and your personal lifestyle should reflect that of 70,000 naira. Your personal lifestyle. It is not because you have a business and the business is doing well, you now start buying cars. You are stealing from your business. Your business is not asking you. Your personal self should not be tasking your business too much. If you want to get more money for your personal self, leave that business alone to pay you the salary you have agreed and look for another job. Look for another job you can do when you are not working in the business. As a small business owner, yes, you need all your time to focus on that business, but that does not mean you cannot do another job. I have so many amazing people on Facebook that are doing this thing. They are small business owner, but they have their own personal brand. My yard person, Chichi, that is doing okwa, is a fantabulous example. Her small business of okwa is separate. She have her own personal brand where she is a project manager. We also have so many of them. We have Tade in Abuja that is working. Also, she have her own business, a fashion business. She's also working as a personal assistant to a top person there in Abuja. And she also have a personal brand where online she teach people. She's not stealing from her business. She's looking for another way to complement her own personal self. As a small business owner, the reason you are finding it hard to invest is because you have refused to separate yourself from the business. Yesterday video that I made, that you should be paying 10% into growing your asset, your personal asset. Now, where do you pay that 10% from? It's from that your 70,000 naira that small business is paying you. It means that from your own 70,000 naira, you are supposed to remove 7,000 naira and invest in income generating asset, in mutual fund, in treasury bill, in stock, depending on where your risk appetite is. Please, do not invest in the capital stock market or mutual fund or treasury bill with your business money. Do not do that. You do not have the right to steal from your business. If I am made president of Nigeria, I will make it a sin. You can go to prison for touching your business money, because this is becoming something else. Do not touch your business money. Invest in your personal self with the salary your business is paying you. Do not invest with your business money. Your business needs all the money it needs in order to. The only worthy use of profit in business is to reinvest it back in the business. So when you pay yourself salary, use your salary to take care of your personal life. Your business money, 10% should be kept aside. That is your bank. Imagine that you have saved from your business money. It is still not your money. It is still part of the business money. You save 10% of what you are earning. When the business have a problem, what do? You come back to that money and borrow. Interest free, and borrow and then pay back. Do you understand? I'm going to continue this video because I don't like these videos being long, so that you do not lose concentration, so that you do not lose the point, because people concentration usually end at 3 to. It is even hard to get people to concentrate for just 3 minutes, and yet they want to make it. So the key takeaway we are taking right now is that we are building a bank for our business where we go and borrow money when our business is going into financial problem. which our business is not supposed to go. But things can happen and it will go that way. We are building a bank for the business, all right? So we are going to talk more about this in another video, all right? See you next time. Bye.